So, Simon, I hope you have your crystal ball ready because now we're going to talk about the future or what you believe is the future of e-commerce SEO.
Yeah, so I think the future is here actually. Obviously, crystal ball will be helpful to predict what's going to be happening in like next 6 months. It's changing so rapidly. I think that the main changes that we are seeing right now in near future will reshape the whole SEO, especially for e-commerce. Is agentic SEO. Agentic SEO, which means that people won't visit websites. They will not visit e-commerce stores. They will just talk with AI and ask about products, and then ask AI to actually buy it, right?
So, with regards to that, if let's say you're using ChatGPT or within Gemini, whatever, you're going back and forth. What would you then say with regards to e-commerce SEO? Is there any better CMS system? Is like does Shopify work better than WooCommerce? Like, have you got any kind of preferences on that? Because I know like ChatGPT's teamed up with or now enables Shopify feeds and stuff. So, have you got a preference from a CMS system?
Yeah, we've seen that like a year ago. I think that with some leak or someone done the investigation that ChatGPT within the code already had some like placeholders for Shopify related terms. So it was just like a signal, like things that made you thinking, oh, maybe I should switch for Shopify. So yeah, obviously big companies, big engines will team up with big tech like OpenAI or Google. So I don't know. Maybe it's a good direction if you are thinking about switching to another CMS, another shopping engine, and you thought about two different ones, and one of them they are kind of like equal, and one of them is affiliated or optimized for AI or Google, whatever. I think it's a reasonable choice, but I don't know. Generally, when I was investigating what are the requirements for future agentic SEO for e-commerce, it's more about your API, your endpoints. So if you have something custom made or open source, and you have decent developers, you can be really flexible with that. So these are pros and cons for SaaS, right? Like it used to be before. If you have SaaS, you are kind of safe because the creators of this platform have taken care about some crucial things, So it's SEO optimized, let's say. But if you want to really compete in very competitive niche with other big brands, big budgets, the little things in optimization can make a difference. So then custom made or open source engine would be also having some advantages at this point. So we don't know yet, right? It will be about APIs, about MCPs, about endpoints, about custom feed optimization, JSON LD, structured data, maybe some prompt injection kind of stuff we will optimize. I don't know yet, but the more flexibility you have, the more options you have, right? So it depends on safety versus freedom in terms of action, right?
Yeah, for sure. So if anyone's got an e-commerce website, and I know we have got this crystal ball out and we don't fully know the kind of the future of e-commerce SEO, but if they're watching this now, they're an e-commerce website owner. At present, they're not using any freelance or outsourcing it to any freelance e-commerce SEO agency to help them. At present, they're 100% reliant on traffic from Google rankings. But now you're saying potentially they're not even going to go through and do the search and do the click from Google. It's just going to be presented via LLMs. What can they try to do to future-proof themselves? Should they be looking to get like a freelance kind of outsourcing, getting like like a semantic SEO expert, an e-commerce expert? But mainly, they need to be understanding how to rank almost being like a geo expert instead of being an SEO expert to try to make certain they're getting in these LLMs. What would you kind of do for them to future-proof themselves? What's their next steps they should be doing?
I would say that if you asked me the same question like 2 years ago, I would also advise, find SEO freelancer or agency, find a developer that will help you, customize your website, customize for, anything that is actually recently making the difference, right? So now the landscape is changing and we need to optimize for new things. Call it GEO, call it whatever, but this is the future that's actually happening right now. So finding people who are kind of researching stuff, investigating what is going on, it's a wise choice. Reasonable stuff. It's really hard to find at the moment people with big portfolio and prove that they are experts in GEO, right? Because we are all learning that stuff. But if someone's having like a good proven track of SEO services, they are investigating, researching, testing all the new AI angles, and they have like case studies or examples to discuss within your industry, with your shopping platform, whatever. It's reasonable to partner with them, right? Because these are people who will find their way through this all new agentic SEO, and it's your goal to team with this kind of people. So I think that is very, very important right now to research, to find an agency or freelancer or hire somebody who will take care of all this stuff, because it's your main future traffic and sales source potentially. So focus on that, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, with regards to the future of e-commerce SEO, you're mentioning like agents, you're mentioning custom JSON LDs. A lot of these like website owners, they understand content and they understand links, but now more important than ever are the feeds that's being done and the JSON that's being done. So how can someone's watching this now and saying, wow, Szymon is the man. I want to kind of hire you for e-commerce SEO, whether that's being a consultant, whether it's full on getting you on board as being an agency to kind of look and do a full audit for them to try to get into them LLMs. How can someone contact you?
You can find me via social media like LinkedIn. It's hard to remember my name, but it's Szymon Slowik. So the best way would be typing my name in search. It will stimulate my branch traffic and my rankings probably. But yeah, we can drop a link under the video. So yeah, my social media or my personal website or Taka Auto, my agency website, is all of those touch points, let's say, are okay, and we can discuss the future of e-commerce for them.
Yeah, so if anyone's got an e-commerce website and they're looking to try and improve rankings within the LLMs, trying to future-proof where traffic now seems to be going, obviously then being able to run those audits, make certain you reach out. Obviously, I've seen some of the results. We was together in Kusadesa for well over a week. It felt like a boot camp with regards to semantic SEO kind of talks all week and stuff like that. But I've seen the Google Search Consoles. I've seen the results of what you've been doing for a lot of e-commerce clients. So if anyone is struggling or if anyone wants to future-proof their e-commerce SEO, make certain you reach out. There'll be a link in the description through to his social media as well as his agency website. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, James.
Cheers.